attitude is everything. What do we see here? Right, a glass half full, okay? But if you're ordinary, you're focusing on the problems. If you're extraordinary, you're focusing on the solutions. Are you searching for excuses when something goes wrong? Or are you searching for improvement? Are you stuck in the past, or are you looking toward the future? Is it a failure, or as Bill Korn said, it was a learning experience? Are you finding the negatives, or are you looking at the positives? Are you blaming others for what happened, or are you accepting responsibility? And boy, we've seen that in the press too often. Are you discouraged? Are you motivated to improve? Are you covering up the weaknesses? I got to get better at swimming. Or are you addressing those weaknesses? Okay. I want to leave with you a thought, though, on this specific edge and how it might apply to you. Because, we just showed how, hey, I found out I could be a great athlete if I found my specific edge. It's all about concentration. And for all of you in the caps and gowns, either you have great jobs or you're looking to improve in your jobs. What is your specific edge? Bill Korn told me what mine was: distribution, marketing, and new products. I want to give you 2 examples of college graduates that I've worked with that I know who found their specific edge, and I'll show you how simple it is. Okay? This guy graduated last year. He played baseball all through high school and a little bit in college, but he loved baseball. He's an expert in social media. He is a graphic designer. What do you think he's doing today? He's working in the marketing department for the Atlanta Braves. Perfect job, right? He understands that. And how about this one? I wanted one a little bit different, okay? This guy worked for many years, all through high school, as a salesperson in REI. He loves the outdoors. He's a guitar player, and he's a restaurant chef. Okay, now none of those make him unique, but you put all 3 together, and who would be better than him to be working at a dude ranch in Montana and loving every minute of it? Because he's the cook, he plays the guitar at night, and occasionally he leads one of the tours. Find out what your specific edge is. Find out what you're passionate about, what makes you unique, and then go for it.
Well, wow. Who would have thought that 150 years after my great-great-great-grandfather, Jonathan Chance, a soldier during the Civil War, fought here in Georgia, that his granddaughter would be here in the same place to give a speech at this graduation. I am honored to stand here before you all on this memorable day. I thank Ashworth College faculty and staff for this privilege and for their support. This school has been amazing, and I'm sure you can all concur. I see a variety of degrees and diplomas being celebrated here today by a diversity of people in different stages of life. The reasons that you chose Ashworth may be similar to mine, or perhaps they are quite different. First, I appreciate the correspondence nature of Ashworth College, which allowed me to pursue my education from home and fit it into my daily schedule. I live on a farm called Pilgrim's Acres in rural Missouri with my family, my father, mother, and 7 siblings: Bryant, Brady, Bregan, Bethany, Brigitta, Valhana, and Brian. When I began my post-secondary education, my days would often start at 4:30 in the morning in a barn full of cows to be milked, with a full week of scheduled customer pickups from our farm for products including eggs, milk, chicken, beef, etc., a job as chief bottle washer, being the fastest eviscerator. Those of you who don't know what that is, you're not missing anything. And I help with the education of my 5 youngest siblings, age ranging from 2 to 11 years. You might guess it's a pretty busy place at our house, so being able to earn my diplomas from home was a blessing. Secondly, I was pleased with the ability to advance at my own pace through each course. My pace happens to be turbo speed, but I'm grateful for the fact that the college allows for those differences in temperament and schedule. I was able to complete my 3 courses: gourmet cooking and catering, floral design, and bridal consulting in a total of 8 months. And now, as they said, I'm currently enrolled in the bachelor's degree program in business administration, progressing as quickly as I can through that. The specific courses that I have taken from Ashworth fully met my goals and expectations. My vision is to be a wife and mother. I was looking for courses that would enhance that role and help me to be more skillful in day-to-day tasks. I could then, if a monetary contribution to my household became necessary, easily secure a job with certification in these fields. As I said, my objectives were completely fulfilled by the programs offered here at Ashworth. Like myself, each of you set a goal, and likewise, each of you ran the race and finished the course. I congratulate you on your success. Hard work pays off, and our futures depend on it. Let us continue to learn and grow as we build on the foundations we've laid here in our learning. May each of you be blessed with success. Finally, I'd like to thank Ashworth faculty and staff for their encouragement and assistance throughout. I thank my father and mother for their support throughout my education. But most of all, I thank my Heavenly Father, without whose help I would be as nothing. May Jesus Christ be praised and glorified for anything good in me. Now, I'd like to leave you with one word of advice to help you through the coming years as you attain new heights and reach out for your goals. Don't put too much salt in your soup. Thank you.
Is this a moment we've been waiting for? The moment we've been waiting for, the moment you've worked hard for, is here. It's the presentation of the diplomas.
Let's have our graduates stand.
Well, I chose Ashworth College because of the online experience. I really like the interaction that I got, the support that I got. So for me, coming from brick and mortar, this was quite an interesting opportunity for me, and I really enjoyed it. I've already signed up for my next program already.
The tuition is affordable. Of course, it was something that I paid for out of my pocket, so it worked really well. Whereas if you go to a brick and mortar school, then the cost of tuition, especially for a master's degree, is much higher than if you come here and you can get the same quality that you would if you were going to a brick and mortar school.
Brittany Ferguson. Catalina Fernandez.
It's made me feel more confident about myself, and I've learned a lot more skills through this program than I had before I started. I feel my English and my maths has improved a long way because forensic science is working a lot with numbers and doing police reports, so I feel I've benefited from both of them areas as well as the forensic science field.
I struggle, and I have always struggled with math. And when the guy told me he was going to be able to tutor me online, and I'm like, how are you going to, not online, but by phone, I said, how are you going to be able to do that? And I understand what you are doing. He said, just try me. He said, trust me. I said, okay. He said, now keep an open mind. I said, okay, I'll keep an open mind. And it was very helpful for me and very successful for me. I got an A in the class where I struggled with math.
Aubrey Jones. Leonard Martin. Holly Martin III.
Do it. Do it. You still get the same education that you're getting, and you're saving yourself oodles and oodles of money. And I understand they're a lot less expensive because they don't have that basketball team, the football team, and that's fine with me. You don't need it. If you're not going to do it anyway, then just go to Ashworth, enroll, get your education.
Patrick Peary. Priscilla Sombe.
I would definitely recommend Ashworth. I've loved it. It's been an amazing experience, and I'm so excited. It was so easy and wonderful, and I'm just excited.
It's a sense of accomplishment. I want to do this for me, and since now I got a new son now, I have to set the bar high enough for him. So if I tell him that you got to go to college, well, Dad, you didn't go to college either. No, yes, I have. So you're going to go to school too. So, I mean, I want him to be able to look up to me. I have some things to be inspired by.
It's the opening step for your future. You can't get any better than Ashworth.
So if you haven't already done so, graduates, move your tassel to the left side of the mortar board. And again, Congratulations. Well done.